So I finally got back to doing some acrylic pouring this week. I showed you pictures of some coasters I made a few weeks ago, and I still had some of them left. So these are the last ones. And interestingly, all 4 of these were painted with the same cup of paint, which is one of the joys of acrylic pouring because it's so different. And you can never replicate anything that you did before because the paint has a mind of its own. This was actually a bit of a fail, and I poured over it and the result was this, and I rather like it. This one I very much like. I hope that this shows up in the video with the light, because this has got a lot of, it's red and gold with a bit of purple in it and some white, a white background, which then becomes part of the painting. But the gold metallic looks really nice now that it's dry, and very pleased with that one. I'm trying to put more red in because, you know, I have my red couch and I want to try and make more red accents. So this looks kind of Chinese, doesn't it? The red with the gold, almost dragon-like in the middle. That's another thing about acrylic pours. You can see whatever you want to see in them. And that's just my impression just now. And then this one, you wouldn't believe this was made with the same cup of paint, but it was. Just the white background was more prominent, and I think that has something to do with the paint. This was the first one I did, and the paint was a little thick for the background, and it sort of took over. But, you know, it has its own special appeal. So these they're just MDF. And they're made, the coasters came, the blank coasters came in a little box, and so I'm going to paint the box, but I don't think I'm going to pour the box. I think I'm going to paint that with a brush. So maybe I'll show you that next week.